Welcome to It All Started with Tarot, where intuition meets divine guidance. Through these readings, we'll explore the energies shaping your journey, offering clarity, direction, and insight, whether it's love, career, or personal growth. Each card tells a story designed to illuminate your path. So uncover the answers waiting for you and see where the journey leads.
Okay, let me go back to where I started. So listen, y'all said, you told me, I said, y'all could tell this story if y'all want to. I gotta repeat what I said. I said, y'all could tell this story if y'all want to, right? But y'all said no. I heard energetically, y'all said no, you do it. So y'all was like, you do it. So anyway, the leaving where I left off, the demon didn't think that this privileged lady would be healed or enlightened or awakened. Thought they would still be heartbroken from this love spell that they put on them lifetimes ago. So this time, like I told you, when a couple came back, they came back different. Something different. The demon thought they were smarter this time. Thought they had figured it out. You feel what I'm saying? They was like, yeah, we got him this time. We're going to be successful. We're going to get, this is, or, you know what I mean? We ain't going to have no problem completing this one in this lifetime too. We good. You know what I mean? Ain't no way they going to see it because, we look like angels. We look like saints. You know what I mean? We got them thinking that we ain't. We going to make them think that we were divinely sent. You know what I mean? We gonna fool the masses. You know what I mean? We gonna have people, you know what I mean? Because they're doves. You know what I mean? Who doesn't love a dove? Everybody loves a dove. People even have dove tattoos. People have dove statues. People have candles with doves on it. You feel what I'm saying? So they came back this lifetime as a dove. That's where the world was gonna love them, and then they was gonna bring the world in, and the world was gonna adore them. And this way, when it comes time for them to come for the privileged lady to keep the world in bondage and trapped in this cycle, they not even gonna believe it's us. So Spirit had our ancestors had a surprise. They had another thing in mind when it came to these individuals. So I don't know why that triggers me so bad, but it does. So now, they was sitting here, like I told you, they thought what they thought they was going to definitely, everything was going to work out for them. But a change happened. The change is they lost the gift. What was the change? The change was they didn't know that the privileged lady, the immature woman, had a gift. Or as far as they knew in this life, they didn't know. Maybe the demons forgot, or the demons didn't know that this woman had a gift. Why? Because she was so heartbroken in a past life. Right? So them not knowing that she had this gift in the past, when it came to this unexpected income that they had been putting in this toil and labor for, which was this great fortune, she wasn't able to go. They wasn't able to go in to the relationships this time. So that could mean like when the high priestesses today, the tarot readers are now, like I told them before, we said before that their gifts was going to heighten. Their gifts became more advanced due to the literature, due to technology, due to their ancestors, the bloodline, practices, rituals, a lot of things that they didn't have access last in the past lives. That in this life, the high priestess was damn near AI influenced. It was like the demons practice was still outdated. But when it came to the high priestess and her skills and her gifts and her crafts and things she had access to it, she was able to defeat the demons because the demons wasn't as not only just when it comes to technology, the high priestesses are spiritually advanced in the literature, especially when it comes together, putting in their protection. And especially like if we was to connect with another practitioner or another white witch, for example, on Etsy, she tapped in, she advanced, he advanced, and their rituals that they're doing is able to be heightened due to their investments, as well as the practice that they the ritual that they do itself, which is also into their healing. You know what I mean? Proper getting the right crystals at the right time, at the right settings, the right tea, the right herbs, all of that. You know what I mean? And as well as being assisted and guided by the divine, the earth, the universe, the trees, and all of that, they was able to get become more advanced when it comes to their protection. So as well as us healing and connected with our ancestors was able to heighten up our protection. So that's what threw the demons off, is because we flew by them. We just flew right on past them. Like when it came to advancing, it wasn't meant for the demons to advance you, because we was always given power over them. You know what I mean? We tell a demon to leave, it has to leave. We say it's not welcome here, it's not welcome here, as far as I know. But anyway, that's what happened. So it's about the protection and the rituals and the manifesting. All of that stuff was able to help us to put up this resistance when it came to this attack in its lifetime. And they needed a lot of people to help them. They couldn't do it on their own. You feel what I'm saying? They had to invest in a lot of people to help this come into fruition. And being as though a lot of us that's on the good side was really getting we was really getting in the grits and the grind and the cracks and crevices of this thing, is what I'm thinking. So now that they couldn't get these privileged ladies, these chosen ones, these chosen females into these courtships to have these karmic children, they had no idea that they would not be successful in this plot, in this plan. And now the demons are concerned that it's possessing these people's body. The demon is thirsty. It's speaking to me right now through the cards, is that the body that is possessing is deteriorating. You feel what I'm saying? And just think, if I just said we have dominion over them, it wants to speak. You feel what I'm saying? It's almost like a mild exorcism, if even that. You feel what I'm saying? Demons want to talk. In the movies, this is what I'm saying. It wants to be talked to. It wants to be heard. But they have to hide that demon, though. You feel what I'm saying? She has to hide it. He has to hide it. They have to hide these demons. Because if they expose the demon, they will have to get rid of them. So the demon wants to talk. Because it's like, I'm dying. And I can't get out. It won't. Nobody's I can't quench my thirst. I'm hungry. I want something to eat. Feed me, Seymour, feed me. Did anybody else think of that? Was that the only one? You feel what I'm saying? It wants to talk. It wants to talk. So we're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna talk to it. We're gonna let it talk to us. It doesn't want to die. It doesn't want to be cast into the ocean, like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember in that part in the Bible where it said he cast all the demons into the ocean or whatever it was, the abyss. They don't want to be cast into the abyss. That's the bottom of the ocean. Damn, is that what that is? I'm also getting the deepest, darkest part of our emotions. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if we heal, that's where they lie. In the deepest, darkest part of our emotions. You know, the heartbreak, the disappointment, the rejection, the poverty, the addictions. That's where they thrive at. But when we heal, they go back into the abyss, which is in the darkest, deepest part of our emotions, where we no longer want to tap in when it comes to healing. Right? Deep, right? I know. So it's like, I don't want to leave. It's like, I don't want to leave the community. That's where I get my sources from. That's where I get my juice. That's where I get my energy. That's where I live. That's where I thrive. I don't want to leave. This demon has been along on this path so long, y'all. It don't want to leave. It don't want to leave its host, and it doesn't want to leave the earth. You heard that? It's begging to stay. It wants to stay. It don't want to go. It's been here for so long. So just think, if you've been here for over 300,000 years or 300 years, and you are being ordered by the divine to go, to leave, you're not going to be able to jump in somebody else's body. You're going to have to leave with the host. How would you feel? How would you feel? So this pathway is over for this demon. It's also the ending for this individual, this couple, these people, whoever, to be these demons, these demonic energies, entities. Because they're losing resources to feed off of. And the resources that they have, they're not being able to quench that thirst they used to. The taste is there, but the pleasure is not. Yeah, this is him. Yep. They used to get joy in this. Whoever these people were, whoever these demons were, whoever these demons host was or was hosting, they enjoyed it. They enjoyed living through these people, or these people enjoyed them living through them. These people was dark. These people enjoyed that dark. They enjoyed that stuff, yo. It gave them pleasure. It gave them power. It gave them fangs. It gave them a raw. It gave them an ugly face. It made them ugly. Like, I'm just gonna tell you, when that victims used to look at them, they looked so dark and inhumane. They didn't even look human anymore. It was just like their souls just left their body, or they never had one. But just imagine these people have to look at these beings that they get ready. They don't look human. You don't look human taking somebody's life. That's not human. That's monstrous. That's demonic. And this is what these people saw before they left. Demons. Demons acting like humans. You ever actually seen a human do an exorcism? A real one? I haven't. And if I have, I didn't watch too long. But this is real. Like, if you actually had real preachers, like real down to earth, back in the day, coming out the cut with our ancestors type spiritualists, bruh, you would have seen some shit. I'm just going to say it like that. You would have seen something, bro. You would have, believe me, if you would have seen what needed to be done, you would have been having nightmares for a while. Supposedly. But being as though nobody's really been in the element of a true pastor, all that other stuff y'all seen, all that other stuff they saying was acting. In real life, y'all haven't seen what's actually walking amongst you. Right? You haven't seen what's really out here. You know, Hollywood could come close. They may have seen something. Don't get me wrong. But for some of us regular schmegular Janes and Joes, we ain't seen nothing yet. And that's just me saying it because, you know, it sounded like it needed to be put there yet. But yeah, that's what. But we're gonna go to the cards and we're gonna see. But anyway, yeah, this demon is about to be left out in the cold, guys. This demon is leaving the earth along with its host, and it doesn't want to go. It has to go. All right, so another side note, this demon said, okay, I'm going to say it's a demon speaking to me. The demon is telling me it doesn't want to go, and it told me what had to be done in order for, you know, it to stay. You had to pass away. Demon saying you had to die. You didn't die. In order for us to stay, you didn't die. You didn't die. You stayed, and we had to leave. But they said more stuff than that. But I'm just go ahead and clarify. I mean, use the cards just so, you know, we can hurry up and get you out of here. But I might be here for a little while, though. I might be here for a minute. Okay, can I use these cards? All right. Yeah, this demon is not happy. But all right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Yeah, y'all, this demon is about to be left out in the cold. Could be talking about, did I say, I didn't say me, did I? Because I didn't mean to. But I don't know. But anyway, let's go. But that's what it's saying. It don't want to leave. It don't want to go. I don't want to leave. All right, let's talk to it. It wants to talk. It wants to tell us what's up. It says, okay, I'm going to get really deep with y'all. This demon or this person who is being possessed, it's like this person's soul is somewhere in a world, a personless world. It's like in some dark world. It's in a world where like it's nobody there. It's by itself. It might have a dog, which the dog could be like the form of an intuition or some fictional, but metaphorically speaking, word or item or thing. Right? So as this entity is possessing, I don't know if this is right, but if it's not, it's going to be a bomb ass story, bomb ass movie. So the demon is sitting here, you know what I mean, as this person's soul is somewhere in the abyss or wherever on timeout. This demon was just sitting here enjoying the plethora of options and things that it was doing. So it's like one day, it's like on the movies, they're sharing this body, they sharing this vessel. Demon just took over. And I don't know. Okay, I'm getting like the demon created this world where it was no longer the host's world. It was the world of the demon. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you may have been talking to the person, or the demon got so good at mirroring the person that you didn't even know that you was talking to the demon and not the person. Something like that. Ace of Swords, y'all. I got the Ace of Swords. Because you know what, guys? I'm like this. No? I'm like this. When I be hearing about like voodoo and stuff, I be like, in the movies, you know how they get haunted in the movies? I was like, when I think about some of the things that be happening to people who play with voodoo and how haunted it gets and how scary it gets, I be like, that can't happen for real. You can't. Some of that stuff cannot be possible. That be happening in the movies, y'all, for real. Like the shadows, the voices, the cat. Man, who wanna live like that? Who can live like that? I can't live like that. I don't even like to watch people live like that in the movies. So I know I don't want to live like that. But to have people go through that, and that's when you know if somebody get haunted and they not scared, it's because it's a demon. It's a demon possessing that person. Because why are they gonna get scared of their own? Just my idea. But anyway, that's some truth to that, what I just said. This demon does not want to leave. I'm not lying. This demon doesn't want to leave the host. The host has to go, and so does the demon. And anybody, it just said anybody that wants to think they're going to come and collect this demon from this vessel is going to go right into the abyss with the rest of them. There will be no exchange of power, all that creativity, fire. No, this demon has been here a very long time. It has to go. It is a part of the contract with a lot of other demons that's been here. This is good news, okay? Spirit said, this is good news that these demons are leaving. Y'all just don't know how long y'all been in bondage when it comes to these demons. You know what I mean? When it's time for these demons to go, let them go, okay? Don't go fighting somebody saying, well, I don't want to give it up. No, if you got to give the demon up, give the demon up. They got to go. All right, if you need help, read the book of Enoch. The whole thing. You ain't got to read it at one day. You might be reading the book of Enoch for the rest of your life, but at least you can always go back to read a page or two. But keep that book, download that book, read it if you have to. There's some good things in there that you might get excited about if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, Spirit said this is a celebration. And yes, and no, this demon does not want to go. It wants to talk. It wants to tell me, I don't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, it's getting a little hostile. It's getting a little loud. It's like, I don't want to leave. Okay. All right now. It said, I don't want to leave. And Spirit is like, and my job is said, you're leaving. You are going. And when it comes to your decisions and your choices for attacking people in their sleep, you already know the answer. You already know it's time to go. You tried to kill somebody in their sleep. You've killed people in their sleep. It is time to go. There is no coming back. This judgment is final. You are now going into isolation so that you cannot harm anybody else. Then the demon is saying, but you're not heartbroken. You survived everything that we did to you. And Spirit is like, well, you was celebrating, right? You was having a wonderful old time while you was sitting up there trying to attack somebody in their sleep, in their dreams, trying to end them. Let's not talk about the couple floods you sent, all that water. Y'all. Is we about to go there? Do you want to talk about that flood you sent trying to kill somebody, trying to drown somebody in their sleep? Oh, that was nothing. We was just playing. We didn't overdo it. We was just seeing what you was about. Y'all hear my voice change? Did y'all hear that little tone in my voice? Oh, hell no. It got a little xylophone. Or you know how that microphone have the echo? In my head, in my ear. Probably because I'm loud. But it sounded like that toy microphone. You know the microphone with the echo in it? That's what it just sounded like when I was talking. This demon is sitting here talking to me, y'all. It's trying to talk to me. I already have my own demon. I know I have a demon, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That I'm getting ready to get rid. I'm getting ready to zap in the near future. It's coming. Listen, I feel like this is one good part of this is like one of the many last parts of my journey. Is to zap this demon. But anyway, this one right here is somebody else's, and this one, it don't want to leave. So yeah, while y'all walking around here thinking y'all wearing masks, your demons like to talk. And like to communicate. Especially when you're out here living in the darkness, thinking nobody's seeing you. But like this demon said, we was only having it didn't hurt you. It was only for a moment. Don't let this go to your head. Don't go get your panties in a bunch. It don't want to leave, y'all. Now it wants to negotiate. Now it wants to sit down and talk about it. So Spirit saying, so you didn't take the leap, huh? Listen to this. You didn't take the leap. You didn't take the leap of faith so they could, have you dangling in the air, That's what the demon said. You didn't take the leap. Why? Why you didn't take the leap? Why didn't you take that risk? Or it's saying, we had you sitting there dangling for a good little while, huh? Yeah, was no kind of money coming in. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Something they was doing with my wrist too. Says it wanted to mention my wrist. Like how my wrist was hurting, how my wrist hurting and stuff like that. It wants to talk shit. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not even lying to you. But we ain't gonna do it. But I feel it I feel it trying this. Oh, let me tell you, this demon has had a vendetta towards me for a long time, y'all. It's talking to me. And I'm not even trying to be funny. This demon has been chasing after me, my soul, or whatever for a very long time. And it wants to be heard. So I'm gonna finish telling y'all what it's saying. It's saying, it wants to talk shit, dude. It was like it's like you damn near starved out there, didn't you? Didn't get a penny, huh? Didn't have any money. You was single for a long time, no relationship, no marriage, no husband. That wasn't fair, was it? Didn't know where it was coming from. Didn't know how you was going to get out of it. Boom. Hey, how you doing? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. And yeah, we meet again. We meet again. I did a good job hiding from you, didn't I? I must say myself, I hid for a very long time. I've been sitting there watching, looking. Yeah. Didn't know where them licks was coming from, did you? I've been moving around a little something. Them delays. Yeah, it's been a long while. Couldn't move. Stuck. Didn't know what to do. Didn't know where to go. Who to screw? Damn. Woo. I was watching. You too. I seen you. I've been watching you since you was a little kid. I've been watching you since you was a little girl. You ain't seen me though. But I saw you. I saw you. You didn't notice me. You couldn't even notice me if you wanted to. You didn't know what you was looking at. You didn't know what you was seeing. You thought I was a man. You see what I'm saying? I'm not playing, y'all. I'm not playing because I see it. But Spirit, for some reason, wants me to have this moment and show y'all, like, this is how much power we can have and dominion we have over ourselves. So anybody in your life that's causing you any hardship, honey, is, sir, you are the master of your own domain. But it wanted to talk. And I'm looking at my TV, right? And it says, do you want to continue watching? Somebody says yes, or the TV, or what I'm doing is yes. So you either want to hear it, because I was just about to say, I'm going to go ahead and hang this up. And it's like, yes, we want to continue watching. We want to continue listening. So the last part is like, when you was a little girl, you thought it was a man. You thought it was a man in the bathroom with you. No. That was a demon. That was me. Let me tell you. See, I'm telling you, this is not fake, because this thing is getting in my bag. You know what I mean? This is stuff I never told nobody. I don't mention this. I don't tell nobody this. And what I'm about to say, I don't really want to say, but it's something I ain't never told my mom. I ain't never told my dad. I ain't never told my sisters. But the image that's in my head and the image that's on that card makes me kind of want to cry, because it's like, this is for real. This is not fake. This demon is telling me about it being in my presence, in my life, and around me. And I'm able to talk to you and it at the same time. That's crazy. Because I knew when I started talking to it, if I knew what I was going to say, if it was not me, it was going to sound like pretty. You know what I mean? It's going to sound manufactured. No, it's not. It's really trying to go in my bag. And I don't want it to go in my bag, because I ain't ready for it to go in my bag yet. And like I said, we have power and dominion over it, but I'm not playing with you. This demon wanted to be heard, and I thought I was playing. I thought I was, being funny, or I just said, let me ride this wave and see if I really wind up at my destination. And I see it's really trying to carry me there. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, it's really talking to me, and it's really telling me, like, it remembers me, it's seen me. It seen me when I was a little girl. I haven't talked about my childhood in years. I haven't went back to this address in years. And I'm seeing this address or this location in my head. Bro. I've seen this image in my head from my childhood, glimpsed that and moved on. But the card that fell on the table just took me there, though. But, you know how I tell what I tell. But anyway, this is a memory of me being a kid, and I was young, and a family had friends over, and I was led to a location, and I saw something, and I got scared, and it ran, and it just told me on the table who it was and what you saw. Like, it came. You said you thought I was a man. No. And I'm getting that moment. I'm reliving that moment. Because I'm reliving that moment right now. And it's like I'm in two minds about it. One's dark and one's light. Like, just telling you. Let's see now. It didn't want me to. I don't know. Let's keep going. So it left a mark on me that day. It wasn't nothing, as far as I remember, as harsh and brutal, but it left a mark. It left a mark, but it also was their protection too. It was like the divine, but it cursed it though. It cursed it. It did something it wasn't supposed to, and it cursed it, but didn't know that it was cursed to just now. Like, mm, that's crazy. It was that you was not supposed to. You wasn't supposed to be emotionally satisfied. To not be emotionally satisfied or something. It could have been a protection spell or it could have been a curse. Something about it was something. That's why when I'm looking at right now, I want to talk to anybody who's been touched by somebody and it was against your will. What I have to say is that was a demon, okay? Cursing your womb, in my opinion. That was to curse your wombs, ladies and gentlemen. It was for you, for men. It was for you to be demasculated. And then it was for the women to not birth certain kind of children. It was for men to have feminine boys or something like that. And women to be scared to love a child. You know what I mean? To touch your child in a way that a parent is supposed to touch their child without fearing of them harming the child like they were. It was to keep this cycle going. So if you are a chosen one and something drastic like that happened to you, it was for you to not want to nurture and be affectionate with your child because that child being loved and nurtured as such is liable to create more love. Something in that genre, something in that area. But going back to what, that's a little side note download I just received. But anyway, let's finish, see what it wants to say. It said, is now saying, it's trying to come for, it said, hold on, let me see what else. It says, we didn't want you, okay, you wasn't supposed to work. You wasn't supposed to build. You wasn't supposed to have stability. You wasn't supposed to have finances. You was supposed to reject any and everything that came your way. You wasn't supposed to find love, have love, or be intimate anymore. You were supposed to be rejected. You were supposed to be rejected majority of your life. You were supposed to be rejected by your mother or any woman in your life. Actually, we were supposed to have no love. You were supposed to be sitting there alone, nothing growing, wishing, hoping, and praying for love. This is what we wanted for you, or I wanted for you. So when we had you sitting here feeling rejected, we wanted you to go in partnership with this playboy, fire sign, that was dealing with holes and was a hole themselves. This person did not love you. They had no love for you, wasn't planning on giving you no love. This person was just supposed to charm you and sleep with you and then reject you. And steal everything you have, even your thoughts. Oh, but you wanted to stand your ground. You wanted to block stuff. You wanted to block the attacks. Because somewhere you done found divinity. You done found divinity, huh? Oh, you done found out you was a part of the royal bloodline. You the part of the coven. This sacred bloodline, huh? That was his job. His job was for you to stand your ground. When it came to you standing your ground, we gave this person a promotion. Oh, and you got mad. Oh, you got so mad about that. Oh, you got mad, huh? Because we gave this person all this power. You wanted to know, where did they get all this power from? You. They got that power from you. You. That's why you had to carry all those burdens. Woo! You lost your hair too, child. And you done lost your hair. Carrying this damn burden. This burden was heavy, wasn't it? They was sitting here holding back all that money from you. Not wanting to tell you, communicate. Wanted you to be sitting over there crying, sad, depressed, and regret. Not knowing what to do. But miraculously, we was not able to get in your head. What? You was able to stay emotionally balanced? What? Through all of this and that? Bitch, how you do that? How you do that, little bitch? How did you stay in power through all of that? Let me tell you, yep, there's some crazy in here, boy. I'm telling you, it's some crazy in here. And I managed it's in here. But you know, when they say you balanced in the dark and the light, I'm showing you how. Because I wanted to know how to. But yeah, this thing is over here saying you stay calm. And they like, bitch, how? You stay calm through all that. You still sitting pretty over here on your throne. Shit. Shit, how you do that? Now you sitting on top of the world. What? What? You on top of the world now? You in the web now? Shit. This wasn't supposed to go in your favor. This wasn't supposed to work out for you. But you headstrong, they say. Well, you used to make her so mad. She used to get so mad. Or was that me? I used to get so mad. I used to get so mad when I used to see you get through that. It used to seem like, you used to fly through that with flying colors. But truth be told, there was some days and some nights that was kind of rough for you. It's a little rough. You didn't know how you was going to make it. But, being as though your ancestors and your spirit guides and all them people you be calling on helped you get through, There's not much more I can do right now. But I just wanted to tell you about the ride we had together. But I just come and share that with you. It's been a long ride. Yeah, I've been watching you since you was little. A little girl. In this life. I saw you. But you ain't see me. You ain't even recognize me. He was outside. Looked like he was outside. He was in the kitchen. Playing with something. Looked like a little knife, butter knife or something. He was playing with something and I saw you. You ain't know that was me. But I saw you. Magician. So it wasn't my grandmother. It was a demon. Wow. That's the first time I heard that. Well, they just told me that they don't want me to be this star, huh? Because, yeah. They're like, damn, you really do know. You really is a keeper of secrets. And when it comes to the past, you're not budging. No, I'm not. I don't have to. I don't have to go back to anything in the past. There's nothing left. There's nothing back there. There's nothing in the past that I am attracted to. I'm moving forward. I'm ascending. Like, why would I want to go back to all that low vibrational stuff when I'm going to fly right past it? I want to see where this is going. And ain't nobody back there where I want to go to. But since we was interrupted, that was my cutoff because the camera memory went full. So I feel like that was my ending. This is going to be in 3 parts. No, 2. Excuse me. 2 parts. And there's going to be some parts missing. I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, shoot. This is the last bit of this reading. And I hope you guys have a beautiful one. But we're going to close this out with this interview with their demons. And I hope you guys have a beautiful one. Bye.